Hello friends, Alicia Jumay-Temerman, founder of the Global Soul Center, and I am wanting to bring through a message, and I am going to be posing the question to the higher dimensions to ask what is going on, right? So I've had lots of pieces of information dropping in and really trying to piece together what's going on, because I mean, 3 years ago, I think if anyone had said to us that this was coming, we would just never have believed it. I don't think I would have believed it. I would have thought it was some fantasy fiction story if someone had have said to us, you know, in a couple of years or in a few years, what's just kind of played out is going to occur. So what is going on? What is going on? Let's see if we can get some... I feel like I've got a pretty good sense of what my guides have shared with me, but I just want to share with you whatever they can that may just be of assistance for you, for wherever you are navigating this. I'm going to stay at the front. I've got a couple of kids still in this house, so I don't want to freak them out with full channeling, but I'll stay in the front and try and make it look as much like me as I can. And let's just see what we can uncover. What is going on planet Earth? The first thing to be aware of is that the very fact that more humans are raising questions around their own existence. Why am I here? How do I choose to spend my time? All of such things, these questions have come to the fore for many humans across the spectrum of the planet Earth dimension. And this of itself is very important, because decisions have been made at the higher levels, shall we say, around the evolution of planet Earth frequency and what is currently being experienced on your planet, touching the corners of your planet, is very much for the evolution of planet Earth, although it may not appear to look like this. Certainly not. So everything is, in terms of your languaging on planet Earth, frequency, energy, vibration. And the vibration of planet Earth is being altered, again, to use a human reference, is being upgraded, so to speak. And through the upgrade of your planet, the necessary clearing, cleaning, cleansing is occurring. And it is not occurring, how shall we say, because outside forces are bringing forth all of the happenings on your planet, but rather as the vibration of your planet rises, 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 then the collective consciousness of your planet that has been created by humanity, then it is, how shall we say, a filtering process occurring. And as such, much of the collective consciousness that has been sitting under the surface, being pushed down, being repressed by humans, not being acknowledged, being denied, all of the unprocessed emotions throughout humanity have now finding their way through and up and out, so that many things, many aspects of the collective consciousness that have always been existing here, well, since the beginning of humanity on your planet, shall we say, then these things have reached a tipping point, where it is required, necessary for the upgraded version of your planet to have the clearing out, cleaning out. However, the way in which it has come forth is certainly extreme, both by nature of the impact, the extent, and also the reach. So, what does this mean for humans? Humans like to put things into duality, polarity, because that is the nature of this dimension that you currently exist on, planet Earth frequency dimension. So is this good or is this bad? Is this good or is this bad? And we say it is neither. It is neither good, it is neither bad. It is what it is. The question for you each is, how shall you experience this? Because in order for the human to experience this reckoning, energetic reckoning, without being washed down, depleted, or without keeping oneself numb to it and in denial and all such things. There are many responses in the spectrum of emotions to all that is happening. So it is coming back to finding your anchoring with the light, and connecting with the inner version of you as you navigate all of the external, which is in a flux. And this is the opportunity to, in human phraseology, so we say, to take full responsibility. Take full responsibility for all that is occurring, because it does lie with humanity. It lies with humanity. The happenings currently on your planet are not occurring from external forces. These are from the creations on your planet by humanity, the creations through the thoughts, through the words expelled from one's being. These are the things that create the energetic nature of all such things on your planet Earth frequency. So when the human is able to remember that this has been created and I am a part of the creation of this, and if I am the part of the creation of all that is occurring right now, which appears from the human perspective to be destructive, to be divisive, to be all such things, then one brings awareness to the power which is held within each and every one of you to create something anew, to create more in line with the harmonious nature of your truth, your pure love aspect. And when humans come online, come in line and align with the truth of who they are and the power that each and every one of you holds, then the capacity is there for the energetic response from humanity integrating with the divinity aspect and remembering the power and the role that each and every one of you play here, to be consciousness, the aspect of consciousness of which you are, and to be traversing, navigating, experiencing, exploring all such things that you are experiencing now from the point of reference of your consciousness, not from the egoic, human, constructed aspect. And this is not an easy thing, for many things are rising and surfacing for many humans. And so you have the option. Do we suppress the emotions, the responses? Do we close our eyes to the depths and all of the things that are occurring right now? And do we just stay in our own little bubble? Or do we seek to utilize this opportunity to address our own, in terms of the human aspect, healing, our aspects of ourselves that we have scattered about and denied and not integrated and brought forth all into our collective energy? These are the many opportunities that are here now. So this is why many things are arising. This is why the growth and evolution of your planet is speeding up, shall we say. And if you are to consider the growth within your own being over these last months and years, you will, I'm sure, agree that there has certainly been an incredible amount of learning and experiences, and this is what you are here for. You are in the playground of duality, polarity. You are here in this earth, time, space dimension for the experience, to experience in the physicality, which is only for a finite time, for your eternal nature. Your eternal nature is timeless. However, you do have the opportunity here to allow to express through you the aspect of consciousness that has called forth and come through your physicality to experience all the things that you are experiencing, and to remember there is no right, there is no wrong. However, certainly choices that are made then have implications, shall we say, on your planet and impact the experiences that you shall have. However, None is right, none is wrong. However, for the collective consciousness to enable the firmer establishment of the new energy frequencies that are imprinting into planet Earth frequency, the greater capacity you have to bring awareness to your being, to be in present moment, to be making decisions consciously, intentionally, not fraught by all of the unhealed aspects of the human self, then you are serving humanity at a high level through your awareness, through your capacity to feel your way, to be communicating with your own heart life force energy, and to be bringing forth this life force energy out to your brothers and sisters, of which you are ultimately one. Although it looks very divisive right now on your planet, there is only unity at the ultimate level, at the ultimate level, at the apparent level, at the relative level, where humans believe that this Earth planet is not more than what you can see and feel and touch. Then this is the relative level. This is the apparent level. This is not the actuality. This is not the ultimate level of truth. And when you remember your ultimate power, your eternal nature, and that you are here for the exploration, for the experience, and that you, courageous soul, signed up for such a time as this on your planet, then the restoration of your energetic being and your sovereignty starts to pulse, to enable you to drop off the fear of all of the apparent reality, and to relax your being, and to surrender your being, and to experience all of what is unfolding on your planet, and to remember it is at the ultimate level all for you, all for you, all for you, all for you. And at the ultimate level, there is nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. There is no one to fear. But as long as humanity continues to be divided, see the other as outside of themselves, see things from this side, that side, us and them, all such things, then the continuation of the energy that has brought forth all of this continues its cycle. So through your awareness, through your capacities to see through all of it, and to connect with your heart and the truth of you, your pure consciousness, then humanity starts to align divinely to remove the divisiveness, to allow for this upgraded version. So as humans the most powerful things you can do right now. 1, silence, solitude, making time to communicate and connect and to realign with the truth of you, to remember who you truly are. 2, bring forth your love and compassion and kindness for all beings on your planet, no matter where they sit amongst the game of it all right now. No matter where they sit amongst the game of it all right now. To override it all with your love and compassion, which is powerful beyond measure. Not to play into the game without awareness, not to be thrown in, tossed around the oceans of all that is playing out without having your awareness. 3, to take full responsibility and own up to the part you have played in the creation of all such things, to remember your power to recreate in a moment, to recreate in a moment, to recreate in a moment. The power of your emissions is beyond what the human mind can comprehend. Every thought is important. Every thought vibrates throughout your planet. The more thoughts that are aligned with the truth of you of love that are emanating from humanity, the greater capacity for the harmonious world that is awaiting you. The more thoughts of division, divisiveness, us and them, all such things. And then it continues and it continues. So you are here, humans. You are here, divine beings, currently in human form, for this journey, this exploration. And you get to choose how you experience this. And all of it is for you. All of it is for you at the ultimate level. No one can be harmed at the ultimate level. No one can be disconnected from all that was and all that will ever be at the ultimate level. Be conscious of whether you are allowing the fear to consume you, or whether you are anchoring to your light and allowing your light to fill your entire being and to emanate out into your entire dimension here, the body of planet Earth. And your way home is through reconnecting with nature, reconnecting with Mother Earth, making this a priority. The energy frequencies emanating from the Mother Earth are very, very powerful, and they are here waiting to assist you, to help you back to your remembrance, help you to return home to the truth of you, to find the inner temple within you. It is all ready and available for your exploration, for your exploration, for your exploration. Okay, friends, I look forward to watching that one back and just kind of processing it from my human mind. It's very consistent with a lot of the messages that have been coming in for me as well, that we are kind of doing this kind of purging, energetic purging, that has come forth, in a really, really extreme, extreme way. That's not been easy for pretty much everyone, right? I don't think anyone has just like sailed through these last couple of years, but to really bring the awareness, and I know a lot of people are tired and a lot of people feel like they're just kind of in survival mode and worn down and overwhelmed. But the more that we connect back with the truth and the more that we remember who we really are, these powerful, magnificent light beings that are here for exploration and here for experience and here for connection and here to be this consciousness starting to come through us, then our energy comes back online and we are able to bring our awareness from moment to moment, to really be in the present, to be much more conscious and intentional about our decisions and where we're making our decisions from, if we're making them from fear, if we're making them from love. And it's not always easy, and I know that a lot of people have had to experience, tremendously difficult situations over the past 2 years and continuing. So we, as humanity, to rise for each other, to be here for each other, to bring the kindness first, the thoughtfulness, the compassion for each other. None of us knows how the other is experiencing all of these things, but it's just an incredible thing when another human gets out of their own bubble, of their own kind of experience, and really reaches out to another human to check in. I mean, I had a glorious voice message this morning from an incredible human who just sent me that kind of a message, just to really just check in with each other, just see how people are, and remember that we are never alone. Each and every one of us has a whole support team guiding us, that they're right here. It's not like they're somewhere else. They're just on a different dimension, but it's all happening together. It's all so hard for our brain to comprehend. But the veil is thinning, and that's why so many more people, if you're having this, more synchronicities are happening, connecting more easily to intuition. I started to write things down now because it's like, this is just getting nuts. Like, just, and you think of someone and then they ring you, or like, it's just like boom, 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 so quick. It's just happening so much now. It's really pretty incredible. So just take notice of those things. Take notice of the unseen forces and the signs and the things that are trying to guide you home. We came here to explore, but we also came here to find our way home, despite being in this physicality, despite being in all the systems and all the things that are played out in this planet. So I hope this is a message of hope, and that it's uplifting, and that you know that everything is fine. Doesn't mean our human self doesn't take it seriously and doesn't it's very meaningful here for many reasons, and we are to be very reverent and sacred, and with our opportunity here, with the opportunity that we've had. All right, my friends, so I love you. Take good care, whatever you're navigating. Just know you are deeply held, deeply, deeply loved, and you are never, 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 never alone. Never, never alone. I love you. Thank you, beautifuls. If If you watch the replay, give me a little heart, or if you've watched the live, let me know as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye, friends.